All right, Las Positas, it's been a while. No warm up right after work. Love it. Gonna go over the sand trap with the draw. Oh, skied it with the wipey fade. It gotta go. All right, 173. Hard to see the flag, but we're gonna go right of center with the 6-iron. Wind is swirling quite a bit. Is it fading today? Is it a fade type of day instead of a draw? All right, the lie here is pretty barren, not gonna lie, but I'm just gonna like putt it with my pitching wedge onto the green, and it's breaking towards my feet. Wow, I barely hit that and it rolled out pretty good, and it rolled past. I will take that. Par, baby. I'm gonna aim up the right side, probably this right tee marker, and just let it rip. Pulled it in the middle-ish. I hope I'm over the left sand trap. All right, we're laying up here. I'm in the wind, I'm in a bunker. There's no way I'm gonna reach, so just hope to get it out clean and over this hill. Didn't hit it that great. Long third shot coming in. Long third shot. All right, this is like 130 out, but there's like a 2-club wind. It's pretty windy, yo. Look at that flag. Oh yeah, I kind of hooked it. But I'm short. I have a nice tuft of grass here, so I'm not on a tight lie. I'm chipping into the grass. Oh no! And I scooped out, oh my gosh. Let's get up and down for bogey, I guess. Oh, this is not ideal. I was lucky that I got onto the green. Wow. Wow, these greens are super fast. Oh my gosh, what a blow up already, second hole. All right, I got my 4-iron here. I'm probably gonna switch, I might switch this out with my 4 hybrid. But I'm gonna give this one a few more tries. See what we got here. I'm not gonna mess with this hazard at all. I'm aiming pretty far left, and I'm aiming for that stake up the left-hand side. That's actually exactly where I'm aimed. All right, so we're about 120. I'm not gonna go any further right than the flag, even with a draw, because I'm not screwing with those sand traps. Oh, down. I hit that really good. Yeah, it's pretty loud with the airplanes, not gonna lie. Oh, left to right at the end, but that's a good 2-putt. All right, par, back on it. Come on. Oh, too much. Leaking. Okay, it's over. All right, let's see if I can just get inside of this guy who hit a beautiful tee shot right before me, letting me through. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, wind, please hold it. Up the left side somewhere, I yanked that over the top. Well, you can't, you can't see it, but this tree is definitely like between me and the flag. I had to go out right and try to draw it in. I clipped the bush. Oh, just short right. All right, I got my pitching wedge here because I got traumatized by my lob wedge. It's gonna be like a chipper right onto the green. It's gonna break towards my feet. I just need to get it like just short. Yes, that's what I said. A little bit too hard to the right, but bump and run, getting what you at. I think it's more, I gotta give away the hole if I'm gonna baby it, so that's what I'm gonna do. What did I say? I didn't bait. I would. Oh! That should not have been a bogey, but it is what it is. I always, back in the day, I used to go left here. I don't know why. You get like 2 fairways out to the right. So I'm gonna go right. Even if I fade, be fine. Oh, shoot. There's a hole in the tee box. I'll play it back. My toe went into the hole. That's unfortunate. All right, see a perfect window. Let's get through it. Thanks. All right, 124. Wind is helping pretty hard, and the wind's kind of pushing right. So right at the flag should be good. Oh, a little chunky under it. Get legs. Oh, just right off the fringe. All right, perfect bump and run opportunity here. Ooh, this is like in a little fluffy area. It's gonna be short. It broke hard this way. So-so. It's gonna go right edge. That's exactly where I aimed it. It was straight. All right, another bogey.
All right, from here on out, you're gonna get the voiceover.
Ooh, that didn't feel great, but.
As I join the person ahead of me.
Roll, 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 roll.
And I must say, Las Positas not in bad shape.
Okay.
I also never remember the greens being this fast.
Oh no, get right.
And as I sail the green with my approach here.
Oh, it's down. Ah, long. Not where I wish to be.
I have a really tough chip to get back onto the green. Anywhere on the putting surface is preferred.
That's about all I can do. These greens are pretty fast, actually.
I think in my mind, I just rode off Las Positas and haven't come back in a while because the conditions were pretty bad after all the rain.
Good distance.
But when it's dry, this course is pretty pure.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Not to mention it's more on the affordable side.
Yeah, the wind's kind of coming across now, huh?
One thing to note today, the wind was crazy.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm definitely dry. Down. I pulled that so hard.
And now I have a tough lie in the sand trap.
Oh, this cannot be any scarier for me, a crappy sand trap player.
And I'm just happy to get out of the trap.
Hey, you know what? I'll take that.
But this next sequence of shots shows why I'm still the mid-handicap.
Down, 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 down.
This rolls through.
Sit. That's off the green, huh? Wow, these greens are crazy fast. Well, got a long one for my bogey here.
And unfortunately, this next putt goes well by, but it also gets a cup boost. And this putt, I barely tap, and it rolls well past.
Wow, look at that.
And we make a majority of the strokes here around the green.
Not a great showing of putting in there.
Coming on next, a cool dog leg left.
Oh, that's too straight, but
It's a nice height.
yeah.
And we hit a good drive.
Right towards that tree. 186, 176. Yeah, I'm gonna hit a 6-iron with so much wind behind.
This one ends up halfway decent. It ends up pretty short. But then I get a great read from my playing partner here who I ended up joining and had a good time with.
All right, we got a really long putt. So you think it's gonna go this way or this way? A little this way?
A little this way.
So hit it straight pretty much.
So after getting a second vote of confidence here, this one almost goes in.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Oh! Hey, good read.
And I tap this one in for an easy par.
All right,
So we're 1 over bogey golf through 9.
now it's your turn. Oh, it's windy.
So now the wind is playing a big time factor in all the golf shots. And I also think the back 9 is the harder 9 of the two. This next shot ends up just being so-so. It catches a little piece of the green, but now I have a really long putt. However, I did get a read from my partner who hit a putt like this just before me and ended up way short.
Oh, even shorter.
He was able to get a 2-putt, but unfortunately for me, I can't convert and end up with a 3-putt.
3-putt.
This next hole, not a good hole to chunk it.
All right, 145. Oh, just please clear the hazard.
This barely clears.
Okay, it barely cleared. 3/4, 75 to the middle.
I try to limit the damage here by just getting on the putting surface, but I miss.
I pulled a chip, man. At least I'm on the green.
So with a lot of green to work with, a bumper run comes out here. But this one ends up being pretty short. Not a great attempt.
Oh my goodness.
And here is the putt for bogey, and I'm finally getting along with this lab armlock putter.
Ah,
And we're going to have to settle for double.
little left.
These next few holes will be wayward drives, with lost golf balls.
Uh-oh. Joining you.
The grass is a little long
Same spot as you.
and can just gobble up your golf ball.
Lost my ball, adding 2 strokes, hitting 4.
Me personally, I use the USGA E5 rule where I just add 2 strokes and drop in the fairway to account for my lost ball. This is so I don't have to go back to the tee and hit another one, and I can keep up pace of play. And here's the bogey attempt, it just missed. Unfortunately, we were able to tap in this long one for a double. And coming up next, more of the same.
All right, come on.
This one leaks to the right,
Oh, face was open.
and I forgot the end of the driving range kind of comes into play here if you go that far right. End up losing another ball.
Sit.
So once again, we're dropping and we're hitting 4, and this one is a screaming 4-iron. With the wind behind it, this one ends up rolling out a ton. But it's all for naught because I end up hitting my sandwich a little firm here, and it doesn't hold the green.
Oh, down.
And my short game not being the strongest, this one ends up being too short.
Oh, Matt.
And now I have a long putt here for double bogey.
Down. Oi, 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 oi. Wow.
And the comeback is no easy one either. And with the E5 2-stroke penalty, I end up getting a triple here. And we're going to have to implore E5 one last time.
Wow, I'm fading everything.
This one seems to be out of harm's way.
I hope I find that one. All right, 164. I lost another golf ball.
And I couldn't find it in the rough, so we're taking another drop and adding 2 strokes.
And now I draw it. Gosh darn it, it didn't set up for it.
And I'm in trouble here.
Please stay out of it. And the golf gods keep killing me. Like, this is like, I don't know if I can get a club head on this. I might just chip it.
And I finally get some luck on my side.
I don't know how I did that. Dude, you don't understand how hard this was. Okay, like, there was only this much space. I just had to, I'm so proud of myself right now. All right, leave that in there because I'm going to hit mine in there too.
And my playing partner made his putt from the exact same spot right before, and I followed suit.
Boom. Hey-o!
Mine too.
Hey!
And now we're coming down to the final stretch. Here's the medium length par 3. This one ends up being short.
Go, go, go. Might be a little short.
But fortunately for me, it ends up rolling on the green.
A little short, but
And I was saying earlier that I was getting used to this lap putter, but a lap putter isn't going to help a bad read and bad distance control.
uh-oh.
And here is the long one for par.
Stay up.
It burns the edge.
Oh my gosh.
And we're actually just happy here we didn't 4-putt and clean up with a bogey. And finally, this next drive, I don't lose my ball.
Okay, I just want to find a fairway. Is that too hard to ask?
This one doesn't land in the fairway, but at least I can see it from the tee box, so I know I don't have to use the E5 roll and add 2 strokes to my score.
Just up the left side, right?
And this one is sitting in the rough, and I cook it left.
Oh, I roasted that. Hey,
And now we have a pretty tough chip.
you're not going to be able to see this, but there's a little dip, little ditch in front of me. I'm on a downhill lie.
Here I'm thinking I just want to be on or around the green, and it ends up being a tad firm.
I mean, if that just is off the edge, I will take that.
And the bump and run was a little bit off. This one ends up being pretty bad.
Down. Oh, wow.
But unlike the last hole, the lab comes in and saves me some strokes.
All right. Well, thanks. Yeah.
So my playing partner headed home because he had to leave. So these last 2 holes, I'm on my own.
Jeez.
And with some help from the wind and dry fairways, I ended up crushing this 4-iron.
I did hit that pretty dang good.
I have a short one into the green. This one ends up a little bit to the right and just off. So I will have another opportunity to redeem myself with the bump and run.
Long right. Bump and run, true thirst, where you at? Well, that's not what I intended.
And once again, I hit it way too hard. And here is the comeback for par. And this one misses.
My gosh, I'm putting terribly.
And this one goes in for bogey. And we're heading into the last hole at 23 over.
Clear to go. Let's get one last good drive.
Last drive. And it's a pretty decent one. This hole ends up being a continuous dogleg left all the way to the end.
This is the shot that will convince me to keep the 4-iron right here. If not, I could have easily taken my 4 hybrid here.
The 4-iron, she gone.
I shattered my hands.
I was a little naive to think I could play a 4-iron, but I wanted to give it a shot.
Oh shoot, that's sit, 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 sit.
And this last one ends up left.
Oh, this, it landed soft. Let's get a little nipper close to the hole.
And we forgo the bump and run and try to hit a little nipper. It ends up being a little bit short.
Not that close, unfortunately.
And now we have a long one here for par, and the lab helps convert. So partway through this video, I had to cut over to a voiceover. Do you like voiceovers more or on-course commentary?
I don't know. I don't know.
Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for sticking to the end and going through this brutal round with me. Hope you guys enjoy the one. Keep chasing. We'll see you in the next one.